it was renovated and changed into a museum, as we can see. Daggers in the middle are it's a dance of victory. That's why we use the sword when we dance it. On the national day, on the flag day, on a great politician, a great leader. He managed to unite a scattered region with lots of ethnicities within a relatively short period of time. Unlike other Arab countries, there had always been Yemen, there had always been Iraq, there had always been Egypt, but to create a new dynasty from the scratch was not an easy mission. And the region was not as safe as it is now. It was a kind of sheikhdoms, and each sheikh would be in control of his area. So if somebody did not belong to a strong tribe, they wouldn't be protected. Now Saudi Arabia literally is one of the safest countries in the world. I hear that people, when they travel outside, it's not recommended to put on like a necklace or to wear gold because they would be taken. We don't have this in Saudi Arabia. We walk on streets carrying mobile phones, wearing gold without the fear of being attacked or robbed. It's all by the grace of God. The name of King Abdulaziz is made up of two parts. The first part is Abd, which means servant of. Aziz is one of God's names. God has 99 names. One of them is Al-Aziz, which means the Almighty. That's why you hear it in Arabic names. Abdullah, Abdul Rahman, the servant of the merciful. Abdul Kareem, the servant of the generous, and so on and so forth. رب همة أوجدت أمة, some determination has created a nation, which is very true in the case of King. Today to offer their daily prayers, and millions of people come to Mecca to do Umrah and Hajj, which is pilgrimage, during the last month of the Hijri calendar. Praying in the Holy Mosque of Mecca is 100,000 points. Praying in the Holy Mosque of Medina is 1,000 blessings or points. Praying in Jerusalem is 500 blessings. Praying in a regular mosque is 27 blessings, where praying individually is only one blessing. So that's why believers are keen to pray in bigger congregations. The Hijri calendar that we use here in Saudi Arabia, are you familiar with it? We use two calendars. We use the Gregorian calendar and the Hijri calendar. The Hijri calendar is based on the time of the migration of
mosque also has wide wooden gates that give it an elegant traditional feel. The precise use of various size chandeliers to
prayer 2 times. Then he would turn his neck to the left and say, Hayya ala al-falah. Falah has no equivalent in English. Falah, the closest meaning to falah in English is self-salvation. It could mean success. Why is it success? Because it's a reminder, a constant reminder of why we are here on planet Earth. You know, human beings, we're nothing but forgetters. We start a diet and we slacken after 4 days. We pay money to the gym, promising ourselves to exercise daily. We have new ideas after some time. God knows this trait in us. He wants us to be connected with Him at least 5 times a day. So when we come to the mosque, pray, we remember the purpose of our creation. God tells us in Quran that He created mankind for one reason. This reason is to be in touch with God, is to worship God. I was listening to a TED talk last week. After 45 minutes of talking, the speaker said at the end he doesn't know about the purpose of creation. So he wasted 45 minutes of my time. If you ask 90% of people why are they on this earth, most people would shrug their shoulders. They say maybe it's nature, maybe it's hedonism, maybe it's this. That's why we need the designer to tell us why he created us. We are told in the Quran that we are created to give acts of worship to God. Then the adhan is concluded by saying Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, God is the greatest 2 times. La ilaha illallah, there is no true God except Allah. That's the standard, except for dawn time prayer, because it is sleeping time. The Muaddin says, after saying, come on to self-salvation, he says, As-salatu khayrun minan nawm. Prayers are better than sleep, because it's 4 a.m., 4:30. So to activate believers to say goodbye to their beds and pray. By the way, for men, it's almost a must that they pray in a mosque. As long as they are not traveling, they are not too sick, or they are not, for example, there isn't too much rain. On regular occasions, men are strongly recommended to pray in a mosque. Women, it's absolutely up to them. They can pray at home and they can pray in a mosque if they want. 10 minutes after the call to prayer, the congregation gets together and they offer their prayers. Prayers are structured and they are prescribed. It's not up. And they believe in God as their creator.